Okay, so we're just leaving the Butler unit. So I figure you can take a peek and see how it looks when we pull out. So I actually like both units. They both have their ups and downs. The Bullard, the first one, that unit is ready to go. I mean, everything just looks really nice and clean. But it's more expensive. You know, it's $72 a square foot when this one is $52 a square foot. So that's $20 per square foot difference. And that unit was the Butler unit. The second one it's big. It's a lot. It seems like a lot bigger than the other one. You know, with that said, you know, the other unit is a better area, closer to the freeway. This one takes a little while to get to the freeway. But number two is closer to my house. Not by much, just by 3 or 4 miles. Like I said, you can get anywhere in the city within 15, 20 minutes. So I'm going to go home and check out the crime statistics to see, you know, what's been going on, and let you know that also. So number two, it's going to take a little bit of remodeling also. The tile's old, the appliances are old, even in the bathroom that tile's old. The laminate floor seems to be okay. The number two did have a smell to it, like there were smokers, when number one, like I said, was super clean, just ready to go. Let's see. Oh, I forgot to walk around the number two. I wanted to look at the pool. Oh boy, I'll have to go and I'll have to do that again another day. Anyway, and I don't know how big the number two complex was. I'll go home and look at it on the Google Earth satellite. So here we're coming up to Butler and Maple, which is by the fairgrounds. So that's pretty close too. So this is on the south side of town. A lot more Mexicans down here. The store. Oh, there was a store right by the that strip mall that was by that alley on number two. There was a Mexican grocery store. The difference between a Mexican grocery store and a normal grocery store is that the Mexicans grocery store will sell everything else, but they have the Mexican stuff like cow tongue, pig feet, chicken feet, tripe. So if you want to buy some of that crazy stuff, you can't buy that up north. You have to come down here. So I'll actually keep this running so you can see how long it takes to get to my house. It's about 10 minutes away from my house for number one. And also the number one house is about 2 minutes from Christian's and his mom's house. So they're pretty close up there. And let's see, what else can I say about those units? So they're both built in the same time period. If you remodel number two and update the tile and the appliances and the shower pan and whatnot, you'll probably be up close to the same price as the other one, except now you have a whole lot more square footage. You know, 400 more square feet. Which actually number two is bigger than my house. My house is like 1,130 square feet, when the Butler house is 14 something. And yeah, so it's an older neighborhood down here. Not as close to the freeway. But then again, we're on minute number 4.5 almost, and we're almost to my house. So it's about half the distance to my house. And I live in an old neighborhood as well. And so I'll go back and take some video of the pool and see how big the complex is. And actually, this weekend, that's a good idea. This weekend I'll go by each one, like late in the afternoon, and see how many people are, you know, running around, and see what kind of, I know what kind of neighbors you have. You'll have more Mexican neighbors down here than up there. That's for sure. I don't know about black people over there. There's in my neighborhood, there's no black people, and they're all Mexicans. We're like the only white people. And let's see. Oh, the number 2, the agent said that it's been on the market for 55 days. And he gave me the impression that that's quite a long time. So I guess, he also was saying that when you buy those kind of units, it's cash only. They don't do any financing. You can't get financing for those. And he's thinking that's probably why. Oh, so we're on my street now. This is the street I live on. And here's my house with the big dumpster in the